Hello everybody, welcome back to Agrarian Skies. Now with Shader Mod. I'm using Sonic Ether's Shader Mod. It looks pretty good. I wanted to see how it looked in the world here. I haven't used shaders in a while, and I thought this would probably be a good series to use them on. I kind of regret not using them to begin with. But here we are. So what can we do to continue our advancement? Well, where's my book? There it is. So, we are on these quests. This one's fairly simple. Making these things is not hard. But I think we're going to do this one first, because we have the gold to do it. So let's do that. And I already put the lava in here, so let's smelt down all of that gold. So we need to make an iron cast head and a pickaxe head. Or an ingot cast. You know what? I'm gonna take one of them out. Yeah, it's got lava. Why are these things not doing their thing? What did we miss? Oh, there they are. Took a second. They're doing their thing. Okay, fine. We're gonna save this one because we needed to... Oh, I have an iron ingot. Okay, I guess we'll put them all in. Never mind. Continue as you were. So we need to make the pickaxe head, and I already made some stencils. Let's get some wood. And we'll make the pickaxe head so that we can make the cast of it. Wait, how do we do that? Isn't that how you do it? Pickaxe head, wood. Valid materials, flint. Okay, we can't use... and I already moved all the flint. We can't use wood, I guess. So let's grab some flint. I put all the metals out over there, since that's where we're going to be using them all. There we go. Okay, flint pickaxe head. So we can use that. Let's get rid of this quicksilver. I don't know when or if I'll ever use that. I mean, I guess I'll get into it eventually. There's probably something that requires Thaumcraft. They wouldn't put the mod in if it wasn't going to come up. Okay, so we have our gold. We have our 6 ingots of gold. We'll put that there. There we go. That one's done. Let's put the ingot on there. I made an iron bucket because that is so much more helpful than the clay ones. There we go. Okay, so we have these ones. Let's manually submit. Liquid slime. Liquid slime. Oh, does that spawn slimes? Or we could get the mystery net. The mystery net could be a bad thing, I think. Can it be an enemy, or is it only animals? We can make animals eventually once we get a mob thing going. But what use is the slime? Oh, I can't resist the reward bag. There we go. Let's use the reward bag. So what are we going to get? A wooden sword. With silk touch. Okay. So what else do we need to make, I guess? So the next thing in the is, gotta make these things, that's fine. We could use the mob farm. That would be helpful. This would be easy enough to make. Fluid ducts are easy. What's a pneumatic servo need again? Isn't it just glass and iron? And redstone. Where do we get... Oh, we're gonna have to go to the nether for the redstone. Well, we're not gonna do that this episode. Maybe what we'll do... I could use a tree farm, because I'm gonna need a fair bit of wood. I've torn down this over here, but we're going to need quite a bit more space, I think. And I think maybe we'll put it off in this direction. So what do we got for wood now? We got 1 stack and 22. And then eventually what I would like to do is if we can get enough iron, I'd like to make a broad axe pick. Or a broad... what do you call them? Lumber axe. One of these dudes. Probably the iron one. Which we can't actually see from there. Alright. And what's the use of the boat? Why would we want a boat with feather falling 4? I mean, it's just going to lose the enchantment. Or 5. I guess we could eventually strip it off, right? Like with a disenchanter, we could take the 5 off, or does that only take 1? No, it takes the whole thing, right? I think we have enough hearts to make a full heart. Let's do that. It is a full heart, so there we go. 1 more life. Yeah. So I think what we'll do is the tree farm. And we got that farm there. Maybe we'll put the tree farm off over here. What I'd like to do in here is turn this into a pond. And then eventually I'd like to replace all of this green clay with grass. So we're going to need the tree farm to get all the materials to make all that dirt. So I'm going to do a little bit of work here, kind of get this platform out there, because I already have an idea of how I want this to look. I wonder if, can we make a, what do we need for a saw? Because I'd like to use some micro blocks. Oh, stone saw would be fairly easy to make. Or we could just make the iron one. I don't really know what the difference is. We're just going to be cutting wood, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. But I'll be 1 second. I'll be right back, and we will continue the episode. Okay, there we go. So those are all done in. We got enough saplings that we can plant them all here. Now, I think the one problem here is that these things can spawn mobs. So we're going to have to put some lighting in here. At least temporarily. I'm not sure how we're going to do the lighting in here. But this seems to be the only way we can do it. Really, I only have 3 torches. I'm using 1 there. Is there any... oh, there we go, coal. Good enough. Put 1 there. And we'll put 1 there. 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 And there. Okay. So now those should take care of themselves. However, we're not entirely done here, and I don't have any blocks. Blocks? I guess we'll use dirt. Oh, but I'm going to need a lot more of those, too. I guess we don't have any more wood. Okay. So we'll have to get at least one of those trees to grow. Hopefully it's not going to be a giant one. Or let's just do it over here. Oh, come on. This actually does work. It just takes a little bit longer than you would usually expect. And what we're going to do is exactly what we've done with this one. There we go. Good enough. If you look up above, there's a little block right there, a little half slab. It's 10 blocks up, and what it does is it stops the trees from becoming the giant size ones. So we need to go up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what I should have done? Was made those planks before I came up here. That would have been smart. I should also eat. That's getting to be problematic. Alright, that one's fine. Good enough for now. Okay, let's make... Come on. That should be enough. Okay, so this one is over the tree. So if we come this way... That one's over that tree. That one needs to stay there. There we go. There we go. Get that guy back. Very good. Okay. Oh, there's one there. Oh. Can I parkour to it? I don't want to lose it. Nice. Okay. So now we need to do the same thing on the other side. I'm gonna go sleep because it's getting dark and it's kind of a pain to work with the shader mod in the night. There we go. Let's chop this one down first, though, and get that other guy that's sitting on top of it. So the reason I'm doing this is so that everything's choppable from the ground. Now, once we get the lumber axe, that's not really a big of a deal. But it just makes it more convenient, especially if I want the leaves. If I can come through here with shears and not have to climb up on anything, it just makes it that much more convenient. Did I get the other plank? Where is it? Or the other slab? Is it on that one? There it is. Okay. So I will be right back. Alright, so I collected a bunch of wood. I got a stack in a little bit. And I made a tool station over here so that I can repair the hatchet. I made a flint hatchet at some point. So that's what I've been using. Now, what I want to do in here... we're gonna put, I think, a birch roof on this, but not just yet. We'll worry about that at some point here, but for now, what I want to make are these things. Oak barricades. They're expensive. To make one, we need 2 logs. So we only get 32 out of that. But they look pretty neat, and we're gonna go this side. So we're gonna go like that. There we go. And I think what we're going to do on the front, at least, is... like that. And then we're out. But that's basically the idea. We're going to kind of block it in like that, and that'll be our entrance and our exit. Maybe 3 wide? I don't know. What's 3 wide look like? Or does that break entirely? Do we not get that back? Oh, we do. They're just flying off the edge, I guess. Oh no, there's one over there. Did we lose one, I guess? Well, that's unfortunate. There we go. That one might be gone. Gone. Got one back. Well, that's a bit of a pain. Oh, there's one. No, I guess that's it. Okay. Yeah, maybe 3 wide. 3 wide entrance. There we go. Oh. like that? Yeah, we'll go with that. That looks a little bit better, I think. A little more room to come in. Maybe we can change these. Yeah, we'll go with that. Go with that on the front and the back. The sides I don't think we're going to do quite the same. I think maybe we'll just have the vertical poles and then maybe this along the top and the bottom so we can kind of look out through the sides. Like through this. I think that's what we'll do. I'm going to do a little bit more chopping of trees. And then if I get enough logs, we'll finish that up. Otherwise, maybe we'll call it an episode. So once again, I will be right back. Okay, so it's going to take a while, I think, to get enough logs to do all the decorative things here. But what we can do, and I was looking in the book, we can do this storage wars, the beginning of the, for the hoarding quest. So if we go in here, we need a better barrel, a structural Mark 1, and a storage upgrade. This is from Jabba, which I've never seen before, or never done anything with anyway. A dolly. Oh, I bet that's from moving the barrels. Maybe. Anyway, so we need to make this barrel, which is just logs, a plank, and a chest. So let's make the chest. And then logs. There we go. I think it's a better barrel. Now we need a structural Mark 1, and that's fences and planks. There we go. And then planks gets us a structural Mark 1, whatever that does. And a storage upgrade. Which is pistons. I only have 1 iron. Do we have any more iron ore? Oh, I don't have any redstone either. Structural... Yeah, that requires redstone, doesn't it? Oh, and there's no way to make redstone. And we don't even have a pulverizer. I guess we can't... Well, come on, we gotta be able to get redstone before we can get the pulverizer, right? Do we have to get bees? Or is there something that gives us redstone? I guess we gotta do the smelting of it. Can we... Oh, doesn't look like we can smelt nether ore. Huh. In 1.64, do witches spawn randomly, or is that a 1.7 thing? If it's 1.64, then we can make a mob trap and get witches. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about this. So maybe we will end the episode at this point then, because we can't actually continue with that. Well, what we can do... Put some regular chests in here. There we go. Good enough for now. We got some barrels on that side for leaves. We got some chests over there to hold some stuff. The tool station. Crafting table. We can fence this in to some extent at some point here. But these guys... We're gonna need a lot more. Okay, yeah, I guess we will end it at this point. So once again, I'm Nikehead. Let me know what you think about the shaders. I'm going to continue using them for a couple episodes, I think, but if they don't make for great video, let me know. And I will see you next time. Take care.